your focus after your mains result, it will always be to write more full length test, right? But what will happen, the reality is you will never be able to pick up to such a level that, okay, before I start my prelims preparation, I will write 5 tests, I will write 6 tests. If that is the case, even that is fine. But that usually does not happen because the time window is of 1 month in which you can prepare, and writing 5, 6 full length tests in that manner might not be possible, right? So full length tests, though they seem very, lucrative, temptation, but the thing is that this does not fructify in a practical manner. You are never able to implement that thing, right? And even if you implement it, you are never in a zone to analyze it in the best possible way, right? Then, and once, let's say you know that, okay, I'll not be able to write full length test, then what? Then what happens? You enter your comfort zone. That okay, mains का तो अब कुछ नहीं कर सकते. I cannot do anything about mains. What I will do is I will start my prelims preparation with full force, and I will do everything as much as possible. And after prelims, I will do everything, right? For mains. This is a sort of a comfort zone where you also know that this is the time required for mains, and I'm just seeking some comfort, right? In that scenario, what will happen? आप करना चाहेंगे, आपको भी पता है, you should do mains, but you opt for prelims, right? But what will happen? You can prepare for prelims after January as well, after, let's say, after 15 Jan as well. And the result is this time from December 17 till January 20, this is underutilized, right? Neither this time goes towards prelims, neither this time nor for mains, right? Your mains preparation is compromised. I'll not say your prelims preparation is compromised because you can still pick it up. But the time which was there for mains, you did not utilize it in the best possible manner, and it was wasted, right? So what solution we have devised is that you do at least something, right? And that something should be very tangible. So our first course is focusing on PYQs, right? What we will do, will not try to burden you with too many things. Just a simple formula. We know how much can be done, and according to that, we'll do the thing. 5 questions of each paper, that is GS 1, 2, 3, 4, for 5 years. Yeah, of 5 years from 2018 till 2022. Right? This amounts to 100 questions. Right? 5 into 4 into 5. Right? What we will do, we'll give you the questions which you have to analyze. You will generate points, whatever comes in your mind. You will generate points and you will send to the mentor. The mentor will then discuss on the session a day after what are the best points. Yeah, and what is the best way to write this answer. The importance of this thing is that, see, mains require active recalling of points. No matter how much you have done, on the spot you have to recall the things, right? Plus, PYQs, they are usually ignored after prelims. Then PYQs, they are directly or indirectly repeated as well, right? And the last is the confidence you get, right? When you do PYQs, you generate a confidence which is unparalleled, right? It cannot be expressed, the confidence which you have generated, right? So the thing would be that, okay, you have generated points, we've discussed the best points on the session, right? And after that, you will write the same 5 questions. right? Same 10 questions, and you'll submit them. Now the thing is that resistance of not having the content is gone. Now you know that okay, I have the content with me. Now what I need to do is I need to frame this content into an answer. Right? You will submit it, your copies would be evaluated, and the common mistakes done, they will be discussed on the session as to why this candidate scored a 6 out of 10, why you scored 3 out of 10, right? Of course the evaluated answer sheets would be detailed on that aspect, but the mentor will discuss as to why this candidate has scored or where this candidate is edging with a 0.5 mark, a 1 mark, right? And this is the things which are required, these are the things which are required to get that edge of 30 to 40 marks, right? And those who have given means this year and not being able to qualify despite all the hopes, they know the importance of these many marks, right? So this is the most optimized solution we could think of. This is the most practical solutions we could think of. In this way, you'll be able to analyze your previous year questions, analyze previous year questions. You will be able to practice active generation of points, right answers, in right in practice, evaluation, and discussion of common mistakes, right? And where that relative gap is being created, right? In this way, we hope that if you practice these 100 questions, na, the satisfaction you'll be having by the end of this month would be that, okay, I've written nearly about, let's say, 5 FLTs. If we say 20 questions per FLT, and these FLTs are not like very random questions. These are the previous year questions. I now know that, okay, these are my mistakes. And I also know what the other students do in this way, right? So this was the first course we have planned because we feel that in 1 month time this is a practical thing to do and a tangible a thing which will give a course which will give you some output, right? The second course we have planned is for students, let's say, who are done with their previous year questions, right? They feel that they have a decent grip over the previous year question, or probably they do not need the practice over the previous year question. As in, these are the students who want to practice newer questions, right? See, as far as practicing newer questions is concerned, you will have to switch to main specific subjects because ultimately you will be doing the overlapping subjects of prelims and mains after January as well, or after mid-January as well, right? So here we have decided we'll go with society, social justice, governance, internal security, disaster management, and ethics, right? Even if you do this much, you'll have a lot relief in your mind that, okay, at least these components are done, right? So the flow would be that each week you are required to write 3 questions daily on a particular subject, right? From Monday to Friday, right? And these questions is that you'll be preparing this subject and you'll be writing question. So let's say the subject begins with society. So from Monday to Friday, you will be writing 15 questions, right, of society. And here your focus should be that, okay, I should be lesser, concerned about my time, but more concerned about the quality of answers I write, right? So let's say with UPSC scenario, if you were required to finish the answers in 20 minutes, 3 questions in 20 minutes or 25 minutes, right? You can take, let's say, 35 to 40 minutes as well, because your focus should be delivering the quality of answers. Because only when you focus on the quality of answers, now you will come to know that, okay, this is where the lagging is, right? This is where I need to improve, right? And so that also you focus on the time, we'll have a revision test on the 6th day, where you will write 7 questions in 1 hour. Here your focus would be on time, right? That at any cost, I will have to write these 7 questions in 1 hour, right? No matter how I write, because I have practiced, I have revised the subject adequately. Therefore, I will write these 7 questions in 1 hour, right? And after, then we'll have an essay test, 1 essay in 1.5 hour. In this way, we have planned that you will be writing society, right? 22 questions, 15 plus 7. Social justice, same. Governance, IS, internal security, DM, and ethics, right? Near about, once you are done with this thing, you would have written somewhere around 85 to 90 answers, got them evaluated, and the common mistakes done, they will be discussed on a session. See, after the evaluation, right? I'm telling, after the evaluation, you'll get these evaluated copies. And after that, let's say the mentor feels that 5-6 mistakes are very common, which most of the students have done, right? So that will be discussed on a session, right? And along with that, you will be writing 4 essays. So this is a program which focuses on those students who feel their PYQ preparation is done, or PYQ is the thing they want to do after prelim. In that case, they can opt for this model in GS as well, right? So these are the 2 courses we have, tried not to burden you too much, because doing everything might not be possible at this point of time. But do not be like you do nothing. At least do something, and do that in a very tangible manner, which has some output after your prelims as well, right? So this is regarding the courses we have planned, right? If you have any doubt regarding, let's say, your strategy, what should it be, or the courses, you can ask. Anyone, any doubt?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. So मतलब मैंने जनवरी एंड तक मैंने एक स्ट्रेटेजी बनाई है. आप करेक्ट कर सकते हो अगर कुछ आपको प्रॉब्लम लग रही है इसमें. तो मैंने इस बार सोचा है कि दिसंबर के एंड तक एथिक्स का मेरा मतलब प्रिपरेशन, और थोड़ा मैंने जीएस के प्रिपरेशन कंप्लीट कर चुका हूँ, और बस एथिक्स थोड़ा बचा है. तो दिसंबर एंड तक मैं एथिक्स कंप्लीट करने का सोचा है. और जनवरी पूरा मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि मेरा जो ऑप्शनल है सोशियोलॉजी, उसको मैं डेडिकेट करूँ. और साथ में ये आंसर राइटिंग का मैंने पीवाईक्यू का सब्सक्राइब किया है. सो ये मेरा जैन तक का प्लान है. फिर मैं डेडिकेटेड प्रीलिम्स के लिए सोच रहा हूँ.
ठीक है, आई गेस नो इश्यूज इन दिस थिंग. अगर आप कॉन्फिडेंट है अपने ऑप्शनल के बारे में ना, तो यू कैन सेफली मे बी डेडिकेट जनवरी ओनली फॉर जीएस. लेट्स से अगर आपको लगता है कि देयर आर सम एस्पेक्ट्स, मे बी 1 टॉपिक 1 यूनिट, तो उसको जनवरी में साथ साथ खत्म कर लें. एटलीस्ट देखो, वो वाले यूनिट्स पकड़ लेना जो कि आपको लगता है ऑप्शनल में, क्योंकि आप कह रहे हैं कि यू विल बी शिफ्टिंग कंप्लीटली टू प्रीलिम्स इन फेब्रुअरी ओनली, राइट? इसका मतलब है जनवरी आपके पास मेंस के लिए है. इन दैट केस, ऑप्शनल का कोई ऐसा यूनिट जो कि आपको लगता है प्रीलिम्स के बाद ज्यादा टाइम खाएगा, राइट, उस यूनिट को एटलीस्ट पैरेलली कंप्लीट कर लेना. इन केस हो गया तो वेल एंड गुड, आप CFGS पे फोकस भी कर सकते हैं, राइट। इन दैट केस मैं आपको एक चीज बोलना चाहूंगा, अगर आप सिर्फ और सिर्फ प्रीलिम्स मतलब सिर्फ और सिर्फ मेंस कर रहे हैं राइट इन जनवरी, एंड यू आर नॉट प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर प्रीलिम्स एंड यू आर नॉट वर्किंग कैंडिडेट, राइट, उस केस में सिर्फ PYQ कोर्स को ज्वाइन करना है ना, दैट probably will be under utilization of it, right? तो उसके साथ either do your optional, right, or begin your prelims preparation, ठीक है ना। सिर्फ PYQ कोर्स करना पूरा एक महीना, वो ना डिसगाइज्ड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट वाली चीज होती है ना, वैसा ना हो जाए फिर। तो PYQ course won't take, let's say, 4 to 5 hours per day, एवरेज बता रहा हूँ for next month, एंड अगर आप वर्किंग नहीं है तो दिस इज लेसर यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ योर टाइम, ठीक है। तो 3-4 घंटे 4 घंटे गिव इट टू योर ऑप्शनल, लेट्स से टिल January 15, एंड आफ्टर दैट यू कैन स्टार्ट विद योर प्रीलिम्स, या फिर अगर कुछ और आंसर राइटिंग लगता है कि एस से लिख सकते हैं, GS का थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं ना, वो कर ले, राइट।
ओके,
ठीक है। और किसी को कोई भी डाउट, कोई भी क्वेरी जनरली आपकी प्रिपरेशन के बारे में कुछ भी? एनीवन, एनी डाउट?
हेलो सर।
हाँ जी,
सर जो PYQ का जो फर्स्ट सेशन है वो आई थिंक 19 से, राइट?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
सो जो 10th क्वेश्चन है, तो
वो कल
वो हमको,
कल मॉर्निंग तक आई बी गिविंग, ठीक है। और आप कल नाइट तक, परसों मॉर्निंग तक भेज दें, और परसों रात में विल बी हैविंग द सेशन, राइट।
ओके,
एनी डाउट टू एनीवन? I guess no doubts to know anyone. Because the core point of this session was that you should not jump to prelims preparation completely right now. Right, there is still time for you to prepare for mains. Right, at least give 1 month, next 1 month, 2 mains. It can be done solely, or it can be done in parallel, in simultaneously with your prelims preparation. Right. Regarding what can be done, students are often in doubt what should be done, and they usually take the wrong path of picking a full length test, which they never write. Right. That is why we thought we give something to students which is required for the mains preparation after 28th May, as well as it is easy for them. Right. Maybe if they want to integrate their prelims or an optional together with this mains preparation, that can be done. Right. So that is why we designed these two courses: PYQ course, who want to practice PYQs, and answer writing course for students who want to practice questions other than PYQs. Right. If you feel these courses can help you, right, you can join them. If you feel uh, you are not, you do not require these courses, or these courses might not benefit you, that is perfectly fine. But do keep in mind one thing, that you need to prepare, you should prepare for mains at least for next 1 month, right? This is a very crucial time, and do not let yourself sink in to prelims only, or sink in the comfort zone where you thought to do mains preparation but you're not doing it, then you thought you'll do prelims preparation and you're not doing it, and finally you start only your prelims preparation after January 15th, right? That could be the worst thing you can do to your preparation, right? Okay, then I guess no doubts to anyone, right? Thank you everyone for joining the session.
थैंक यू सर.